House Bill 1409, a bill to amend the Code of Virginia relating to technical adjustments of House of Delegates and Senate districts, forwarded from the Committee on Privileges and Elections. And Mr. Speaker, there is a floor amendment as well.
Gentleman from Spotsylvania, Mr. Cole.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Could the clerk report the floor amendment?
Clerk will report a floor amendment.
Floor amendment offered by Delegate Toscano on line 19. Line 19, after the word purpose, insert, period. No change shall be offered for the purpose of favoring or disfavoring any political party, incumbent legislator, or other individual or entity.
Mr. Speaker.
Gentleman from Charlottesville, Mr.
Speaking
Toscano.
to the amendment.
Gentleman has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, we've seen this bill, I think, several sessions in a row, and it's an attractive bill because everybody wants to fix a problem with the split precinct or something that doesn't work in their particular district. We've always been, a number of us have always been concerned that this would be done with nefarious intent. And so to limit the possibility of any nefarious intent, I've put forward this amendment. And the amendment is pretty simple. It says that no change will be offered that's technical for the purpose of favoring or disfavoring any political party, incumbent legislator, or other individual or entity. So that way, when you're doing the technical amendments, that's all you're doing. The technical amendments, you're not doing something that will favor one side or the other. I think it's a reasonable amendment. I hope folks will support the amendment. Vote yes.
Gentleman
Mr.
from
Speaker.
Spotsylvania, Mr. Cole.
Speaking to the amendment.
Gentleman has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to say, first of all, that this is the first time this bill has been, to my knowledge, before the body. It does not make any technical changes to the districts. All it does is, I know that my friends on the other side of the aisle have been concerned about whole hog redistricting in between the 10-year redistricting. And all this does is limit the technical adjustments to do away with split precincts. Therefore, it does not deal with political boundaries or anything like that. Simply enables us to do away with split precincts. So I think the amendment is not needed or warranted, and I would urge the body to reject the amendment.
Gentleman from Shenandoah, Mr. Gilbert.
Mr. Speaker, I rise for a motion.
Gentleman has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I would move to pass by the amendment.
Gentleman from Shenandoah moves to pass by the amendment. Gentleman from Charlottesville.
I believe it's a debatable motion, is it not?
2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Go.
Speaking to the motion, I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you won't pass by this amendment. I mean, this amendment simply makes clear that what we are doing when we do technical adjustments is just that. They're technical. They're not going to favor any political party. They're not going to favor any incumbent. They're not going to favor any individual. But just for the purposes of making these small little technical adjustments, a lot of people want to see made, and nothing more. So when you vote to pass by this amendment, you're basically telling your constituents that this bill is not about technical amendments. It's about politics. I hope that you won't vote to pass by the amendment. You will vote no.
Questions on the motion offered by the gentleman from Shenandoah, Mr. Gilbert. As many as favor that motion will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. Ayes and nays. Okay. As many as favor the motion will raise their right hand. I believe that's enough. The motion is agreed to. Why didn't you ask for that first time? Shall the motion to pass by the amendment be agreed to? Clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 62, noes 33.
Ayes 62, noes 33. The motion is agreed to. Shall the bill be engrossed and passed to its third reading? As many as favor that motion will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. The bill is engrossed and passed to its third reading.